So, defense, 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 defense. Arsenal's defense was flipping garbage. Flipping garbage, horrible. One of the worst defenses in the world. The only defense that was worse was Chelsea's defense, who let in 3,000 Gs last season. Hence why Chelsea didn't win the treble. But look, man, with this signing, 2 trophies under his belt, does this mean that Arsenal can maybe be an outside challenger for the freaking title? You see, things have changed. The game has changed, and I think we are living in a different world in which we are now forced to appreciate and come to terms with how important the defenders are. Because for so long, people thought, well, who cares about defenders? Defend like this, it's not really a major deal. Like whatever, But I think in this guy Gabriel, because I just saw some clips and footage of him. He looks like a guy who understands defending and is a natural good defender. And we're living in a world where the focus was so much about just get the attacker, get the number 10, and get the goal scorer. We'll just outscore them. As long as defenders they can just defend on a very basic level, it's cool. Now we're seeing through what Van Dijk did for Liverpool, how a defender can transform your entire team. And Arsenal's issue was, we can score as many goals as we want, we will always end up conceding. We can go for 1-0, 97 minutes, we're going to concede. And you saw Aubameyang's frustration where he will score, break his back to flip and score a G, only for his defenders to let him down. And you could just see in his frustration, it was like, there's no point to me even putting in this ever, because no matter how many goals I score, it wouldn't be enough, because we'll just concede more and we'll lose the game. So this was very important that Teta went into the market and really improved upon that defense, because they already have one of the best goal scorers in the world in Aubameyang, 100%. And who knows what Willian can bring and help to bolster the attack coming in from the right side. Midfield is a bit, but him now, this Gabriel now coming into defense right now, a proper defender who can perhaps help to enhance David Luiz and just bring some solidity and stability, I think will be great. Defensively, Arsenal have been pretty good. Arsenal were great against Man City, pretty good in the FA Cup final, and they were, again, very, very good against Liverpool. So the defensive coaching has improved from Arsenal. So, and that's, so you always see, you have to have 2 things in balance, which is what I was saying with Chelsea as well, that it's all well and good Chelsea getting to the silver, but the defensive coaching must be important. So for Arsenal, I think the defensive coaching has improved, and Arteta understands the need for the team to defend well and know their defensive duties and have defensive discipline. But you also need personnel. So you need personnel and you need the coaching. And I think with Gabriel, you now have a guy who I just think looks like a more naturally better defender than David Luiz and Homeboy, my German friend. So does this now mean that, is this top 4? Is this even challenging for a league title? For me, I still feel that a league title is far and away, but who knows? Who knows? Because my thing is, they have an amazing goal scorer. If they can tie down Aubameyang, see, that's the big thing. If Aubameyang ties down to a contract, signs that contract extension, they keep him down, Arteta is forming a crew. It is what it is. He has an FA Cup and a Community Shield. Well, even if the Community Shield only counts if Chelsea win it, that's my thing. But for Arsenal fans, they have a Community Shield, but they have an FA Cup. That is a trophy. So it seems as if a team is truly being built here, and specific areas are being addressed. Because I think Saka is a pretty good player, but Willian is much more experienced. But in Willian, you can play him on the right, or you can play him as the number 10. So. And he just brings in years and years of mileage that I think a Saka or a Willock or a Reece Nelson just don't have. But what you're seeing, because you see, I always say in football, as football fans, we don't appreciate all positions. Our focus is just on goals. But the beauty about football, if you're a true football fan, you appreciate all aspects of the game. And I think what we are seeing coming into this new decade, I do believe that defenders will become more and more important. And what we're going to be seeing is perhaps a bit of a throwback to defenders defending. So this whole thing of ball playing defenders have to look good on the ball. Now, what I think guys will be looking for, I would just want, this is a good signing for Arteta. It isn't the John Stones or the PK who's really great on the ball that can score goals. No, this guy's like 1v1. He's looking at the guy, track him down. He can make a slight tackle, doesn't go to ground too easily. Boom, just a guy that understands what it means, a guy that takes pride in keeping a clean sheet. So his pride isn't about, oh, let me see what I can pass out with the ball or dribble guys. His first protocol and his pride and what he prides himself on is clean sheet. Clean sheet. Thou shalt not pass. You know, evoke Inter 2010, like your boy Samuel and your boy Lucio. So who knows what Arsenal can do? Who knows? Because if this team plays like they played against Man City in the FA Cup final and in the Community Shield, and they work for each other and they work hard, they keep hold of Aubameyang, Willian is effective, and Gabriel can slot in and really improve the defense of Arsenal, I think for sure, top four now really becomes interesting, and United now have to look over their shoulder and potentially even Chelsea. But I think even as well, for Liverpool and Man, it's all about going on a run. And I think the key thing about a season is you take each game at a time. You take each game at a time and you just play. But this is a good signing because I think this shows that Arteta says all aspects of this team is important. And he knows that, my gosh, the thing that let us down so much was Aubameyang scoring and his goals not meaning anything because of defensive mistakes and letting in easy goals. And maybe Gabriel stops all those goals leaking. And if you stop all those goals leaking, maybe you make up all those 3 points, and who knows where Arsenal may be. Becoming Patreon member, gain access to my blog, get access to exclusive videos, and also get access to the podcast to the Saturday and the Sunday hangouts. Head over to patreon.com/halfwop to gain all these goodies while also supporting your boy HH.